Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. Oh, 29 degrees outside this morning, so 7 o'clock in the morning about. We're getting out here walking. Oh, hot shower felt really good, and then it started loosening. I felt much better when I woke up. And then as soon as I ended the shower, I started coughing, and that was not pleasurable. I have a very, very easy gag reflex, so it's not good for me when I start getting into a heavy cough that I can't stop. But gotta do what you gotta do. All right, get the kids out, getting on a walk here. Yep. Neither one of them really want to get out of bed. Well, they out of their secondary beds. Bree jumped up with Terry in the recliner, and Teo was in his little bed behind the recliner. So once they're out here, though, usually they get moving pretty good and growing. So on my list of things I want to grab today is I want to get the beard butter or something like it. We carry something like that this year, so I can try to keep this thing a little softer. Because right around right here, I get some that are really wiry, and I usually have to trim them out or pluck them because it starts to stab me. It gets very annoying. Try to reduce that this year. Try to keep it soft. I conditioned my face with shampoo conditioner today, but Aaron has said that that's not really, that your beard is different than your whatchamacallit, so, than your hair. I don't know. It's different coarseness, so it doesn't work the same. Alright, we got a pretty morning going on here. Turn that off for a moment. Smooths out. It's on its backside of going down, so. It's unique. It's pretty looking. Might be screen grab worthy. Did a lot of them yesterday. I think 48 or something like that. When the man's out there. Where you going, buddy? Come on. Let's keep moving. Just want to get a shot of the sky without power lines in it. Come on. Your spotlight's on you, buddy. Yeah, so last night, just for fun, I typed in RoboCop the series, which was, I think, from 1994. Because it would have probably been running the same time Due South was. I don't know if anybody remembers that show. I used to love that show, too. And I did find some of the episodes, and also the one that I was talking about yesterday, the Prime Directive version, which I never heard of. It was, I don't even know what year that was. It was still in the 90s, I think. I watched one episode, but it was like not the first. It ended up being like episode 7, which was a whoops. So, but I did find it on YouTube, so I might have to go back through and try to see if I can revisit some of those episodes from my childhood. Maybe find Due South somewhere too on YouTube as well, because that was just one of those, I don't know, cute shows back in the day I used to watch. And Time Tracks was another one. Wow, now I'm really dating myself. I think they're all from like 1994. That's crazy. Forgot about that. Darian Lambert. So yeah. What's her name's in it from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It was another one of those, just, you know, it was a good show that wasn't, you know, too violent, but it had to deal with time travel and stuff. Kind of reminded me of when Time Cop came out, because then she was in Time Cop. No filming this morning, actually, because I didn't have the microphones on at all. Son of a... Anyway, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Frigid 29 degrees. Okay, well, I even said that to myself. Did you turn that on? Yeah, of course I did. No, I didn't. Good job, Kurt. All right, we're almost done with our walk. Fun times. We got to see Bella this morning. We haven't seen her in a while. Alrighty, well, unfortunately, it's because the receiver is dead. I haven't put it on the charger in a while. I have finally figured out how long it can be on before it's no longer usable. Whoops. So you're on native. Is what it is. It still works okay for me. Let's see, what did I miss when I might not have missed everything, honestly. So a couple things I want to pick up today. One being the beard butter for this, so I can keep it soft this year. And I want to pick up like a bag of cinnamon discs to kind of give the tea a little heavier kick of cinnamon. Because it's good, don't get me wrong, but I think throwing a cinnamon disc in will just give that little jab, especially being sick like I am. I think I might pick up, I'm going to try to pick up the honey Dayquil. I don't know, I know it's expensive and it's probably a gimmick, but if it'll stop me from coughing, that's the important thing. Last night was miserable. I did not sleep well. I laid down a little after midnight because I was trying to get through the video. I wanted to get everything done. And it was maybe 25 minutes, half hour, and I started coughing. And I tried to roll over, and that didn't help, so got up, made myself another cup of coffee, got the coughing to stop, laid back down, started coughing instantly. Finally, I got up, took some more Robitussin, and then got on the recliner and had myself pretty straight up. Had my feet, propped up, and then had my body a little more straight. And I did fall asleep. I woke up at one point, and somehow I reclined myself more. It's got the remote, and I must have hit the remote somewhere along the line. So. But the cold is moving along. I don't feel, right now, I don't feel drained. But I have a feeling by lunchtime I'm going to feel miserable. I don't know. We'll see. If I can get enough cold medicine, not doing it overly. Because in the past I have been known to make myself actually sick to the point of nauseous with cold medicine. So I know you got to be careful what you're doing. I was doing like 3 different... I was doing sinus, I was doing cough, and I was doing something else, and man, oh man, I'm running register at Walmart, and I just started breaking out in a sweat. And I was like, can I go? Please go to break. I'm going to throw up. And I did. Felt better, came back in, and I was like, nope. Came right back. As soon as I got in that heat, came right back. It was just kind of like this time of year when it's cold outside. The cold air, it's crazy. The cold air actually kind of like makes everything just kind of stop for a moment. Warm air kind of, jumps it. But on the flip side, cold food and cold drinks make me have the complete opposite effect as hot does. So it's like the cold air and hot air, good and bad. Cold food bad, hot food good. So definitely need to heat my lunch today. Actually, I need to pick up silverware because I don't have anything to heat it with. Leftover fish and fries and broccoli from last night. Yeah, send them a P3 app. I don't know what they've done, but it doesn't. Even though you have presets, it does not retain what you were recording with. It turns off stabilization every time you close the app. What a trashy thing that is. Why would you turn off stabilization? That is just effing stupid. That's not even doing it justice. It is so vibrant in person. Wow. Good evening, everybody. Puppy walk time. Tinkle on your fire hydrant? Yeah? Alright. Good job, buddy. Good job. You hosed it down. Alright, let's go see the sunset quick. Let's go see the sunset. Let's go see the sunset. Come on, let's walk. Not interested. Yeah, this is going to be the focus of the video for the moment, because it is absolutely stunning. Ooh, right through the tree. Oh, let's see if I can get a 5X on that. Oh, that looks cool. That looks cool beaming through. Alrighty. Well, after, it's right about 6 o'clock, 5:57. Getting a little late. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, I got home. I made it through the day. I made it through the day. It was, there were a couple times that were a little trying and I was ready to go home, but forced myself through, had coffee, had tea, ate a hot lunch, and it all helped because I survived and stayed till almost 4:30 because I had to write an email out and stuff from Wednesday, and came home and a hot cup of tea. Didn't even, had a couple sips, laid down, was almost asleep and started coughing. But yeah, Terry just yelled up, "It's almost 6. We're gonna have dinner very soon, so time to get this puppy show on the road, get them their walks here. Before dinner, we're having chili and baked potatoes. Ooh, does that sound sexy? About as sexy as that sunset. A little windy, otherwise I probably would have gotten the drone up, but yeah, it's all right. One of these days again, we'll do it. As soon as we get some less windy days. I still feel like losing it. You know, in retrospect, I'm pretty sure that is what I was missing on the end of our walk last night, because it's about time we came home. All right, guys, I'm walking here. I'm not sniffing leaves, so I know it's awesome for you guys, but yeah, the mowing team actually was here today, and they cleaned it up pretty good, so grounds don't look too horrible. Now that all the leaves are mostly down, it should pretty much be the end. So I'm pretty sure that's the last time we'll see them mow. But I don't think we're going to get a warm spell, although it was 63 degrees on my way home this afternoon. This, yeah, late afternoon. So, hopefully the mics are back up and running. I threw them back in the charge pack when I got to work. So that was my boo-boo. I left them on too long, and I might have some audio at the beginning of the vlog. I'm gonna have to wait and see. I did use the Cinema P3 app on the way to work. Hopefully that worked. So if you saw a time lapse, then the Cinema P3 app did work, and I turned stabilization back on because it keeps turning it off. I don't know why that's now a thing. It should just be a stay on only, not ever go off. But that's what they've got it set up to do now, so frustrating. It just made that app even less useful than it was prior, so. Oh man, other than that, not much going on. Jonesing for dinner now. Had a little of my tea before we got out of the house. So tonight it's cinnamon tea, Christmas tea, peppermint, and peach brandy. You're very spastic tonight, Priya. No, you don't think you are? I wish that was in 60 frames per second, but oh well. One of these days. Let's see if stabilization's still on. I just want to test it. Oh my god, it stayed the hell on for once. It's about frickin' time. Maybe I had to do it a couple thousand times to make it work. Is my battery almost dead? I'd say 14%'s almost dead. I'm not sure why that is. Thing wasn't on all day. I didn't even pull it out of my pocket until I started filming these last couple clips. I hope stabilization's working now, because it seems to be. It's very delayed. So I always use the Cinema 2 stabilization. This is best. Now I got the audio signal on there too. See if that sticks around. Downside of the Cinema P3 app is you only have digital zoom. You do not have any optical. And so if I take it out to 3, it does it nice and smooth, but it's all digital. Still pretty. Alright, one last shot of this beautiful sunset, and I'll stop for the night. It's waning away. Pretty colors though. Alrighty. Well, I think this is going to be the end, because this phone is about dead. It's down 12%. I must not have closed the Cinema P3 app all day long. And I don't know if that ran the battery down, or if because I had photos in Google Photos open and it connected at work and was uploading all day. But nonetheless, as soon as I close the app, yeah, it changed my sound settings and changed my stabilization. So I don't know what the hell Cinema P3 is doing with that, but that is really dumb that you have to turn them on every time you use the app. Anyway, might be a picture or a quick video of chili and mac baked potatoes, but if not, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the morning, and I'll include the edited photos from last night's video. Have a great night. Thanks for watching. There it is. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.